Team Tango 9, tracking bogies.
Mike, I think that's Albatross Braco's torturing.
He let himself get captured? I have no idea how he survived in this business so long.
I don't know. But if he talks, he could expose you. But if he doesn't, then he's dead. Mike, from the sound of it, I don't know how much longer he's going to last.
It's either Albatross or the data, then. Great. Damn it. Where's Albatross?
Albatross and Braco are in the mansion's guest house. If I read the signal right. Mike, you don't have much time. All right, Mike. Head through the courtyard, look for the guest house.
And welcome back to Let's Play Alpha Protocol. You may have noticed at the start of that conversation with Nina some G-22 interruptions and some explosion sounds. Well, after that conversation, they're supposed to come in and rain down some missiles on these guys here. But if you accidentally come too far out of the door before the cutscene triggers, it sets off their script along with the Mina cutscene interruption, and nothing happens to these guys. G-22 will also sit outside of this courtyard until you're spotted or shot at, unless they don't come in at all, which is a glitch that sometimes happens. I don't plan to be spotted or shot at, so I'll just let those two Sam Fisher clones hang out and do absolutely nothing. Now our goal here is the building on Mike's right, or on the viewer's right. It's the one you can't see. There it is on the right. That's the one. We're going there. Now unfortunately, all of these guys are looking our way. So we don't have quite enough range. Actually, I don't think we have anywhere remotely enough range to headshot them from behind cover, so we're abusing the long duration of Shadow Operative. We can take this guy out with just enough time to get behind cover. You can see Albatross is tied up on the right there. But we can't actually talk to him until everybody in here is dead, and there are two more guys waiting for us to come through the doors. They're stupid. And just to emphasize how stupid they are, we're going to stab this last one. Oh yeah.
Albatross?
Mike, I'd get up, but I'm in a lot of pain that I'm trying to ignore.
Hold on, Albatross. Let me get you out of there.
Very well.
Can you stand?
I can. I can make it to the exit. Do not let Braco escape. If he uses what he stole from Halbeck...
I know. He won't get away.
Now, I could have taken another vote there, but it was pretty obvious which way the thread would have gone on that one. But it does let you know that you can come in here and murder him yourself if you really, really wanted to. And hey, you might want to. There are achievements for murdering people. But despite the fact that he's, you know, NPC-ified now and is kind of up and around and has a pistol out, he's not going to help you. The only way he could help you is if some enemies had chase you in here. Because he won't leave, and he'll despawn as soon as we get to the next area. All these guards are still outside here, and this one is still a problem, and we could use Shadow Operative again to sneak past him invisibly, but we're not here to sneak past people, we're here to kill them. Come on, Mike, aim your pistol, aim it, there you go. Now at this point, he's the only obstacle to our next goal, which Mike is walking towards. It's going to be on our right. All of these guys, and a quick check for loot, all of these guys are facing away, and we could just waltz up, go through the doors, and be done. and we would get XP for them as having evaded them. But this isn't stealth evasion, this is stealth murder. We're here to stab people in the neck with knives. And yeah, they are so oblivious that coming in this order, they won't see one another go down. And if we were being violent, you can see the two turret guns on the porch here, usually manned by enemies. But if we had decided, for whatever reason, to abandon stealth at that very moment, we could have grabbed one and started mowing people down. And here is...
Mike, I think Albatross made it out.
Good. It's tougher than I thought.
I've gotten to the perimeter, Mike. Thank you for intervening.
Next time, stick to the headset. Leave assholes like Braco from me.
Now this is the last little hallway before the boss fight, and unfortunately, they kind of automatically see you. You may have noticed there was no opportunity for evasion to trigger, even though it should have. They're already at red status as soon as we walk in. Yeah, it's the one part of this level that is impossible to stealth. But I still think I did a pretty good job getting through this without being seen. Aside the one hiccup earlier. Ooh, intel on Constantine. Let's see what else we can find out about Braco. Dum-de-dum. Individual Braco, right there. Blah, blah, blah. Whores and drugs, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what's this? He joined the Russian mob underneath Surkov himself. In fact, it looks like he was Surkov's protege in all this. Yet Surkov is now pointing the finger at him. This seriously is interesting. And through these doors is the boss fight.
Who the fuck are you? Where did you come from? And where the fuck are my guards?
I told your guards to go home and go to bed. That jacket was so bright they couldn't sleep.
What the fuck did you say?
Oh, so you can't hear me over your jacket either. No wonder it was so easy to sneak in here.
You came for a fight, you got one, buddy. Put on your red shoes. Let's dance. Come on out, Miguel.
So here's Braco. He's up on his sound stage. And we're of course going to switch to our steel core rounds. And he's going to stay up there and shoot at us as soon as we pop our heads out until we deal about 25%.
Come out, wherever you are. Howie, action free, whatever the fuck that means.
Until we deal...
Quit backing around and kill him already. What do I pay you? There you are.
Yeah.
You're really starting to piss
Shut
me
up,
off.
Braco. I'm trying to talk. Until he's reduced by about 25% of his health, at which point the next stage of the fight will trigger. What I would like to do, and kind of suck at,
You going to hide like a little
is get
bitch?
to these side doors here
Stay
and
down.
plant some grenades and other such traps. Why do you think that might be? Gee, I don't know.
That's enough, buddy.
But
Found you.
he will stay up there forever without coming down until you start wounding him. So if you do it more carefully than I'm doing it here, then you can have plenty of time to prepare for the later stages of the fight. Now there is a first aid kit in this room, but unfortunately
You're really starting to piss me off.
it's on the other side of the room.
Seriously, buddy, where the fuck did you go?
By each door, you may have noticed that ammo pile. There is a matching one on the other side. That's...
There you are!
Hope you got the
What
special
is it
blend
about good
Hank
cock
sent him.
that makes me have to shit?
So yeah, we, Ooh. Yeah, he does a lot of damage with those knives. One hit, regardless of your endurance, will take away all of your endurance.
You're really starting to piss me off.
And following hits deal at least 20 damage or so.
Seriously, buddy, where the fuck did you go?
It's also not really possible to parry them with melee, though it's... You know, theoretically it's possible, but it takes such superb timing that it's not even worth it to try. Now, you may recall...
Do you know how much this costs?
You may recall that's some tainted coke.
Foul to you, punk!
Hope you got the special blend
I feel
Hank
like you
sent him.
shoved my brain up an angel's ass.
Now, you see, even with the tainted coke, he does a ton of damage. All it does is slow down his run speed a little.
Missed me! Son of a bitch.
It
Let's rock and roll! Quit fucking around and kill him already! What do I pay you for?
See, after he's done his coke binge, you get maybe a second or two to shoot him. Then another flashbang goes off. He summons guards and goes up to the balcony. But then he's a chain shot. He's almost down, and he's back on the ground again.
Oh yeah!
And he's gonna stay on the ground until he's dead now, because he almost is. So it's just a matter of keeping some distance, waiting for that, and shooting him.
The jacket. Messed up my jacket. Got all this blood on it.
With that color scheme, how can you tell?
Why the fuck did you come here? Did I kill someone you know? Shoot your fucking dog? Fuck your girl?
I was just stopping by, saw the lights on, figured I'd see who was home. And no, you didn't shoot my girl or fuck my dog.
Then, what is all this shit?
That's exactly what I asked when I saw the decor in here.
Look, I made a mistake before. We can work something out. Not a...
Maybe you can answer something for me. You and Surkov, based on your dossier, you two used to be partners. Well, maybe not partners, but still, allies.
Yeah? So what?
So why did you try and take their shipments and cut Surkov out of the loop?
Me? Fuck that. Surkov is the one who was doing the deal, and he kept it from me. I served that fuck for years, like a son, like brothers. And all the while he's bleeding me dry.
So you stole the missiles and the shipping data to make a point.
Look, this place, that sound system, gifts to you. That shit in my vault, that's only one vault I got. I can set you up for life.
If I let you live, you mean?
Yeah, the big if, huh? I wouldn't ask except something about this. You didn't come here to kill me.